to his name that the shadows feel heavy. If fear has been louder than faith, if your heart feels surrounded, don't run, don't hide. There is a name that the darkness knows, a name that still breaks chains, a name that still brings peace. Jesus. The night feels longer than I expected, and the silence is pressing in. Every thought becomes a battle, every breath feels thin. I've been fighting unseen shadows, trying hard to stand my ground, but the fear keeps whispering louder, and I can hear the anxious sound. Questions rise like waves around me, every worry pulls me deep, and the weight upon my shoulders has been stealing all my sleep. Lord, I came here tired and trembling, with a heart that's worn and weak, and I don't have perfect language, only mercy that I seek. But somewhere in the middle of the darkness, a quiet fire begins to rise, not from my strength, not from my courage, but from the name that gives me life. Jesus, the only name that makes the darkness tremble. Jesus, the only name that calms the storm inside my soul. When fear is standing at my doorway, when the night won't let me rest, I will call upon the name of Jesus, and let your peace do all the rest. Jesus, you are near. Jesus, you are here, and every shadow has to loosen when your holy name appears. I remember every valley where you carried me before. When I thought that I was finished, you became my open door. You were there inside the fire, you were there inside the rain, and the places that once broke me now remind me of your name. Even when I could not feel you, even when my prayers were small, heaven never stopped listening. You were holding through it all. Now I stand here, not because I'm stronger, not because I understand, but because your faithful presence still keeps lifting up my head. Jesus, the only name that makes the darkness tremble. Jesus, the only name that calms the storm